Heroin is cheap, plentiful, and potent, and readily available to teens.
It's easier to buy heroin than it is to get alcohol today.
Narcan, also known as Naloxone, can reverse the effects of an opiate overdose.
When you come to the issue of drugs and alcohol, it's not that clear-cut.
Last fall,
solution.
Yough School District Superintendent Janet Citing was one of the first to get state approval for Narcan in her schools.
Nobody is excluded from the issue of drug and alcohol addiction.
Now nurses and administrators at Yough High School, middle school, and all 3 elementary schools have been trained.
This is actually a pre-filled cartridge.
2 doses in a kit, a new nasal version of Narcan.
I don't want to give the impression that we have a lot of drugs or heroin in the building. We're just being proactive and hoping that if it ever comes to be, we're ready.
Rural Yough School District covers 78 square miles, and the closest 2 hospitals are more than 20 minutes away without any traffic.
I would feel very helpless if I'm waiting for an ambulance, and I can't help other than do CPR.
Channel 11 called various districts, while Norwin, Charleroi, and Peters Township are among those that have already approved Narcan in schools, and North Allegheny expects to have it by next school year. Mount Lebanon and Franklin Regional are still looking into the logistics, and still others are reluctant, including Pittsburgh Public Schools, worried about getting sued if someone is misdiagnosed or if there's a lack of training. But a big concern is one that even nurse Barb Cuyava initially shared.
The only thing that I worry about is I don't want to give a false impression that this is a free pass to do drugs.
But she, like the others, is fully on board when you consider the alternative.
What happens if there's an overdose, an opiate poisoning on campus or in your community, and you had the opportunity to save that life and you didn't take advantage of it? That's what we need to concern ourselves about.